is up, people? What is up? Good afternoon or good morning if you're on the West Coast. This is going to be my entry video for David seeking Nearman Comics on his 1K giveaway. He wanted anybody to do a video and just show 10 books. So I picked out 10 books to show. So see how you guys like some of the stuff that I picked out. Just some books. So let me hit the chats real quick. It's gonna take at least good 5 minutes before anybody really gets alert that I'm live on show here. So my man Jay Salsa, man, been talking to him all morning. What's up, man? He's having his lunch. What says what's up, Bill? See, we got Kenneth Birds in the house. Hey, everyone is here. So again, guys, yeah, just 10 random books. And that's it. Just an entry video and see if you guys are trying to enter on that contest. I left the link in the comments below. You can check out the video to see what the rules are and everything, what's given away. You have till December 5th, which is coming up soon, a couple of days. And yeah, December 5th is also my B-day, so that's gonna be hopefully going out on Sunday with the wife and kids and stuff like that, so celebrate that day. And yeah, so I'm at the same time gonna talk about a little bit of the books that I'm bringing up. So the first one I'm gonna show, I just picked up recently. I'm trying to remember where I was at the time. Baltimore. I was at Baltimore Con. The first day I was hanging out with Erod and came across this book. I was tempted to get this book a while back at Little Giants, but they didn't have a good copy. And and I've seen a lot of people have graded books, and a lot of people have been picking up this book because it's been taken off lately. I see my man Scott Fuff from Maine is in the house. What's up, BLC? Thank you for coming down. So, first day at Baltimore Con, I guess maybe I got the luck rubbed off with hanging out with Erod. CFAP's in the house, says hello. BLC in the chat. Thank you guys for coming down. So, he was looking at some books, and I was looking at some books on the wall, and I actually got to show me a book, and he brought it down, took a look at it, and I just happened to have Erod next to me, so I showed Erod. It says, take a quick look at this book. He took a quick look at it offhand. He told me it's around a 7, and which is perfect. That's the grade I was looking for. So this book is going to be on its way to get pressed by man Erod 202, which I'm meeting up tomorrow in New Jersey at Rockaway Mall. They're doing some type of Comic-Con. Never been there, first time. So this is the book I picked up, Marvel Premiere 15, first appearance in Iron Fist. The pricing deal I got on this book was way below what I was looking to pay, so I couldn't pass up on the deal, and he gave me a break on that price. So can't go wrong. Nice looking Mylar. Again, it's the grade I'm looking for, around a 7, which is fine with me, and never had this book to have this in my possession. This is the last book of the Marvel Premiere Iron Fist that I needed to complete the set. So I got my key issue, and it's going to be on its way to Erod 212. CFAB says, hit that like. Thank you so much. Jay Sasso saying, what's up to CFAB? We got copy 801 is in the house. What is going on? Everybody's just chilling, relaxing. So, yeah. So, guys, yeah, this book came out on May 1st, 1974, guys. This book right now, fair market value on cover price at a 9.4 average sale for this book alone is $1,703. That's the current trend is up. They've been picking it up like crazy. For fair market value for this, if you can get this, if you got the big bucks, man, a 9.8 is going for about $3,000. $3,000. A 9.6 is going for about $2,000. 9.4, of course, $1,700. But again, I'm looking for a 7.0. So a 7.0 is going for like a fair market value, $489. So I paid way less than that. So I'm way ahead of the game. So that big home run there. So I can't complain. Picked that up in Baltimore. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. So that was book number 1. Like I said, David wanted to show 10 books. So let me get this going on over here. Try to get you as much information per book that I'm doing. All right. And here, give me 1 second, guys. Just working on swinging everything around. Hope everybody's doing good. All right, let's go there. All right, almost there, almost there. And almost. Okay, coming up. Here we go. Let me bring this up. All right. So the next book I got coming up, book number 2. I don't have the real one. You know, I wish I did. But I did find this, picked it up. Another book that's going to EROD to get pressed. This is Amazing Spider-Man 101. Right. This is the second printing. All right. 101, great Morbius on the cover. Of course, you know, if you had the original, that'd be awesome. All right. This cover, the first appearance of Morbius, of course, key book. The original one, there's a facsimile that came out in 2021. All right, this is the second printing you see here, and there is a British UK price variant. So there is 4 different copies. All right, on this one right here, I'll give you the information on the second printing. Fair market value, if this came back a 9.8, which I don't think so, but it should be at, like, hopefully a 9s. 9.8 fair market value is going for 250. And that's for the what you call second printing. All right. So let's say that it comes back a 9.4. 9.4 average price is 117. 117. I paid a couple of bucks for it, found it. You know, if you come across these, I would recommend, you know, picking up these great books. You know. Let's see. Copy 801 says, just popping in for a minute before work. No problem. Thank you for coming down. All right. Second printing, Morbius, nice looking book. That book is going to EROD to get pressed. So decided to pick up another book. Been picking up a lot of these books, variant covers, and sending it pressed, because you never know. I don't know if a lot of people have them. The case may be. Let's see. We got Who Dat just joined us. What's Who Dat? When I know it's around lunchtime, BLC is live. Yep. Well, listen, I haven't eaten yet. I haven't gotten to lunch yet. But after here, I'm getting into the car, getting my lunch, and I'm heading over to the LCS to pick up and see what came out, because I didn't go out yesterday. So I picked this up. I had this for a while. This is gonna also get pressed by EROD 212. I wish I had the original, but what I have here is Amazing Spider-Man 129 Lion Gates edition. You can see, says it right there. If it focuses, you can see it. As you can see, it says not for sale. All right. Pick this up for a couple of bucks. You know, you've seen the cover. You wish you can have it. Let me see. Are you excited to have Mad Max on your team now, BLC? Mad Max on my team? Oh, you're talking about this team? Okay. No, I didn't even know he's on the team yet. I'm still behind on that. You know, so let me find out the information on 129. All right, 129. Of course, you know, it's the first appearance of Punisher. There is, besides the regular, of course, the regular cover, there is other variants. One, which is, like, I think the rarest one, is if you get the regular cover and it's the Mark Jewelers inserts in it. I think that's like the top hardest one to get. Then there was a Hasbro Marvel Legends reprint of it. All right, and of course you have the Lion Gates edition, and then there was a Marvel Milestone edition, guys. So let me find out information on the Lions Gate one. Let's see, a graded copy for 9.8 fair market value was $285. All right, but a graded one at a 9.4. Last sold was for 510. So even though the current trend is down for this, but that's what it said. Yeah, 9.4. So it's 2020, $510 last sold. You know, I'll be, you know, happy if it came back a 9.4. You know, that'd be great. This is not gonna be sold either. This is gonna be for my PC. My PC. I've had these books for a while. Again, I didn't pay much for them at all. You know, wasn't expensive whatsoever. All right, so I put that down. All right, so let's see. Yes. What's up, Jose Gonzalez says meow meow. What's going on? Got Jokers in the house saying meow meow. Dan's probably told me first. They'll say meow meow. Hey, it's the thing. Show me first. Yeah, well, on my screen, I got Jose just edging out Joker. Oh, actually, it has the same time, but Spidey came out first. So those are my 3 books so far, guys. All right. Those are my 3. All these right here in my hands are going to Erod. Meeting him tomorrow. They're going to get pressed and cleaned. So continuing on for that. So that was book number 3. I'm doing book number 4. I try to keep it remote. So again, guys, I don't have Amazing Spider-Man 129, but you saw that I had the Lionsgate edition. Well, I also had this edition, and this is a Wizard Ace Amazing Spider-Man. Again, 129, graded at a 9.8. And right there, Morales cover. Had this for a while, Wizard Ace. This is my personal book. Did get it graded, so not bad. Not too much information on this book. Not really anything sold. I guess no records of it whatsoever. So no sales data on this book. But I thought it was cool to have. Again, I like getting stuff that is different. All right, so it's pretty cool. So I got 2 different ones, even though I don't have the originals, but you know, something similar, something I don't think too many people show off. Maybe they have in their PCs. I don't know. So that was book number 4. All right, book number 5. Book number 5 coming up. Bottom. Give me 1 second. Alrighty. Okay, so my next book that I chose, I like my Bronze Age books. That's why I started collecting, because that's how far back I can go, because I'm that old. So I picked up this one right here. Showed off my supervillains team up #1. Great freaking Dr. Doom on the cover with Submariner and a tuna and Tiger Shark. I know Uncle Roman would love. He's always talking about a tuna and Tiger Shark and Submariner. If you don't know, so this is an awesome book. As you can see, a 9.4 white pages in my PC. Awesome run. What can I say about the book? Came out in 75. All right. Market value for this 9.4 right now, which I have. Fair market value is about 200. All right, $200, which is not bad for right now. That's not bad. So trying to collect I got the whole run, but you know, eventually one day it'll all be graded. You know, but I'm glad to get this in a 9.4, because 9.4 is near mint. If I can get this whole run 9.4, that'd be awesome. So that's book number 5. All right, so I like to keep, you know, I try to put these in a certain way where it's like combination with the other books. So let me bring this up over here. And okay. So the next book you saw was a supervillains team up. So I've decided to take out Marvel team ups, of course, with Spider-Man, Human Torch, #1, guys. 5.5 off-white to white pages. Once again, this book was uh, in my own PC. This is my own personal book. Uh, again, I bought this way back in the days. It couldn't have been that much. Back then, you could have bought these up cheap. Nobody was really, you know, prices back then was, you know, not that high. What's up, Keystone Comics 017? How's it going, man? Thank you for coming down. All right. So I believe this is book number 6. Book number 6, 5.5. Human Torch. Can't go wrong with that. Let's see what I can find out about this one. All right. So even though it's a 5.5, a 9.2 went for a fair market value, $8.95. Okay. No really sales data on the 5.5. No, there is. It says 120. 120 for 5.5. All right. For some reason on cover price, it says this is a key issue. And the reason why it's a key issue, it says first appearance of Misty Knight, but unnamed. All right. That's what it said. It said first appearance of Misty Knight, unnamed, in Marvel Team Ups 101. Does it even say it on the cover? Yeah. Yeah, actually does say it here. It says Spider-Man teams up, begins Human Torch. Spider-Man saves woman, who eventually reveal it is Misty Knight. So there you go, guys. A little something I didn't know until I really looked at it. So Misty Knight is in the book, but not named. But it was rescued by Spider-Man in #1, 5.5. Let's see. Kickstone says just picked up Flash 107 from 1959 this week. Damn. What's the condition on that? I wonder what you got it too. Was it graded or raw? That's an awesome book. Wow, 1959. That's way back. That's crazy. All right. So definitely I had to bring out a book that I collect out of this edition. I picked up this nice looking cover one here. All right. Who said old kids can't learn new tricks? Yeah. Okay. Hey, you learn when you get back in the saddle, brother. When you're out of the game for so long, you know. He says raw book, it's like a 1.5 to 2. Damn, that's awesome, man. That's crazy. Tricks you say? Yeah. So check this out. So I had to pick a book in this run because I'm a big fan of this run. I picked up Bow, Deceased. All right, #1. It is signed. All right, by Arthur Soydan. All right, Batman, Harley Quinn cover homage. Let me just take out the plastic because it really doesn't do it justice. Look at that. And look at that sig right there. Look at that. That is awesome. Book right there. That's just freaky. And I believe, I'm not quite sure, but I believe I picked up another copy in Baltimore. And I think, no, not in Baltimore, excuse me. MegaCon in Florida. MegaCon in Florida. I picked up another copy because I didn't have a copy. When I went to Arthur Soydan's table to get signed of another book, he had this copy on the table. And so I don't know if it's a limited run. I really don't see this cover too much, but I picked it up and I did get it signed, even though I already had 9.8. So I think it was just an awesome cover to get it signed. I don't know if it's going to come out better than this signature. I'm going to see when it comes in. Hopefully, it's going to be a while, but you know, eventually maybe like go one of these. I don't know which one, but this is awesome looking cover. Yo, deceased fam, yum yum. I never knew that. Yeah. And I'm still looking for that one last book. I'm still waiting for that one last, so I can't complete the set until one. And I just found out that one of the books I have in deceased, it already came signed. That's how it came. It's already signed. So what I do with it, I can't send it to CGC because it's not gonna come back a yellow. It's gonna come back what you call that purple stupid green label, whatever you want to call it, and that's just going to be disgusting. But I can't send the CBCS because I'm trying to get the whole thing in CGC, so I'm pretty much screwed, and I'm gonna have to get that stupid green label to get CGC. You know, there's no way around it. I mean, they should have an option to me. If you're gonna sell a book that's already signed, why can't you offer it as, all right, if the person buys it, give them the option, says, all right, we have it signed, we can send it directly to CGC or CBCS, so this way automatically they could put the yellow label, either company, you know, says have that option, so this way, you know, you don't have to ship it to me, you can ship it straight to the grading company, so they know that it's coming from the person that signed it. All right. So, I mean, they should have that option instead of, you know, we keep buying all these books with COAs and it doesn't mean anything, you know. But if you have the options, why not? Yeah, I could just keep it raw, but my whole goal was to get the whole thing signed with the yellow label. So that one's going to screw it up. I mean, I do have the black blank graded with CGC already, and it's not a yellow label, it's just a regular blue one, you know, because I wasn't going to get that sign or remarked anything. So it is a 9.8, you know, so I was going to try to get majority of it yellow, but if I have to get a green, I have to get a green, but I got to see if it comes back a 9.8. All right, what's up, Big Wheel? Is in the house. Make them all CBCS? Nah, it's too late now. Cause money grabs, you know. I already showed this one already. I'm almost done, guys. All right, I still got 3 more. That was number 7. Who that says, yeah, Big Will, the clear choice. All right. This book is real personal to me because I bought this book cover price and years ago when it first came out. Yeah, okay. All right, bow. Rare book. Okay. When I first got this book, I paid cover price. I sent it in to CGC before I met Erod. It was a 9.2 at the time. And send it to Erod. I told Erod to take a look at it, you know, see if it was worth pressing, to see if you know, get an upgrade. So Erod took a look at it. He says, yeah, he's gonna press it, clean it. He says the most you're gonna get is a 9.4 after pressing and cleaning. So I said, fine, I'll take the 9.2 to a 9.4, which is fix it to a near mint instead of a near mint minus. And look, it came back a 9.6 instead of a 9.4. So I love this book. It's just iconic. The only other time I seen this book was at East Coast Comic Con. Very Gary had it at on his wall, and I saw it, and I was shopping around. I was thinking about getting it, but then I was like, no, you know. And then I finally, you know, decided to get it, but by then it was too late. All right, he already had sold it and slipped through my fingers. So I was like kind of upset that I should have just bought it because I knew it doesn't pop up, you know, too often. Rare book, and I believe Tier 23 was trying to get his hands on one of these, and I think he finally got a copy. So it's a black and white edition. Tom McFarlane cover, just awesome. Spawn. So anytime I see this book, I try to grab it. So shout out to Erod, the master presser, changed it from a 9.2 to a 9.6, and he thought it was a 9.4, so even better. So I'll take that any day, and I only paid cover price for this. That was book number 7. All right, book number 8. So I was just talking about this book, right? I says if I see this cover again, I didn't pull the trigger. It slipped through my fingers. Very Gary had sold it already. So guess what? The book showed up again. This time it was on Thoro's channel. Thoro was selling it on his auction channel, and I jumped all over it. I says I'm not gonna let this bypass me again. It was already graded, but this one is signed. Wow. 9.4, signed by Tom McFarlane himself. Black and white edition, guys. I couldn't pass it up. Look at his signature right there. Awesome book to have his signature on. I'm freaking thrilled that I got 2 of these. 9.4 near mint. That's fine. It's signed by Tom McFarlane. So I got 2 copies. You know, so I'm awesome. Glad with that. Signed on 2016. So awesome book. I couldn't go wrong with that. What could I say? So I love that book. So that was book number 9. So we got one more book left. All right. If you guys couldn't guess what the last book is, all right. This book here, the first one I had was I forgot what the fair market value on that Spawn was. Hold on one second. A 9.6, which the one I have right now on that Spawn recently was sold on November 22nd, which is not that far off. Went for $900. That was the fair market value last record of that for $900, which is not bad. It actually went down because it was over $1,000. So all right, and the 9.4 average is about 617, but you know that's just regular ones when not signed. So I would say a little bit more. So that was the average for that. So the last book, like I said, if you don't know, when I started collecting, I always talk about this book a lot. Like when I do my top books and stuff like that, or the books that I'm really love the most. Of course, it's the one that the hero that I started with when I started back in the days. The first book that I had, sold it, got it graded, sold it, came back a low grade, came back like a 3.5 or 3.0 or something like that, but it came out a purple label. It had color touch on it. What's Big Will is in New York War. We got Jack B says greeting from Michigan. I say greeting from Pennsylvania. Jack B, what's up, man? Thank you guys coming down. Big Line, what's up, Vinny? What's happening, brother? Thank you so much. So this book, I took that book. I was at a New York Warriors auction back in the days, and one of the other Warriors, Manny, had the same book, but his copy was a lot higher grade. What's up, Double O? All right, his was a 5.5. So I didn't put up my 3 restoration one yet until I won his book. So I won the Captain America 5.5, right? Captain America 7.5 is the one I got here. So I won the 5.5, sold my 3.5 restoration on the show, and I used that money, of course, to get back at the 5.5. So I had the 5.5 book. The 5.5 book I had for a while, and I made a deal with Jay Salsa. Jay Salsa was in the chat. Gave up my 5.5 Captain America for Captain America 7.5. Not only that, I picked up 2 other Captain Americas. So it was a 3-book deal, plus he got the 5.5 and some dough, and the deal was made. Okay, so I end up getting the 7.5. Now, Lord and behold, recently on 3 Men in the Basement Black Friday show, Erod 212 was on the show, and he just happens to show and mention that he just made a deal with Jay Salsa, and guess what? Captain America 5.5 book showed up on the show. So I was like, that's the same 5.5 book that I had. So that Captain America 5.5 started off with MannyNYC. It came to me. I had it, passed it on to Jay Salsa. Jay Salsa passed it on to Erod 212. So it went from one New York Warrior to another to Jay Salsa, and now back to a New York Warrior once again. So that book has been getting around. But if you guys haven't noticed, the price on Captain America 100 has been steadily climbing up, guys. Steadily climbing up. All right. So right now I have a 7.5 in my hand. So 7.5 right now, guys. A fair market value for 7.5 Captain America 100 is $960, guys. $960. If you're lucky enough to get a 9.8, man, you're looking at $12,600. This is a fair market value. All right. There is a 9.9. And I can see it on the cover price, a 9.9 Captain America 100 for $78,000, guys. $78,000. I know my man Jay Salsa, man. He wants this book, but he wants a higher grade, man. He's looking for an 8.5. 8.5 right now. Fair market value for an 8.5 is it's over $1,000. Over $1,000. So hopefully he gets it. All right. Hope he gets it. And gets it. Well, yeah, he's gonna malfunction. I'm down with Spidey. Think we're confusing the big kitty with stop. Read the chats. We dog pound. No cats allowed. No cats allowed. No dogs allowed. No dogs. All right. So there you go. Those are my 10 books, guys. Yeah, we like dogs better than meow meow. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Cats rule. Dogs drool. That's it. How do you like that? Yeah. So there you go, guys. Those are my 10 books for my entry for David Seeking Near Mint Comics entry video. Thank you for the 8 people showing. Let me know what you guys thought about the 10 books. And that's it. So, guys, if you haven't checked them out, again, I left the link downstairs, down in the comments. Let me see what's going on here. Cowboys will kill the Saints tonight. And Joker said Lamo lost in the sauce. Lost in the sauce. All right, so that was it. That was my 10. I'm gonna go out and get lunch because I'm starving. Haven't eaten none all day. I'm gonna hit my LCS. Hopefully, I can find some books. And you never know, might be some action figures and stuff like that. So stay tuned. Again, guys, if you haven't subbed, please do so. Hit that like button. Guys, any comments on the below when you leave, I will answer back and let me know what the books that I chose. What do you think? And that's it, guys. Hope everybody's doing safe. Happy holidays to everybody out there. Again, to all the service people who can't make it home, man, thank you for your service. Really appreciate it. And that's it, guys. Wait, there's one more comment. Let me just check. All right, that's just joking with Spidey. Power top. That's it, guys. The cat is out.